Muslims are cruel, barbaric, inhuman. I said, now, let us see. Come. What is your tradition? Let's have a look. Where is it? It's in your book. Where? In what you call the Holy Bible. Here. Judeo-Christian is here. According to the teachings of Judaism and according to the teachings of Christianity, your book of authority is this book called the Holy Bible. I'm quoting from the second book of the Bible called Exodus, chapter 33. Verse 18, it says, "Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live." You know witch hunting? Witch. They look for witches. They have been looking for witches and killing people. They say, this woman is a witch. Burn them at the stake. Burn them. They have been burnt. Live. Burn them alive. A witch should not, that thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. You must not allow a witch to be alive. Verse 19, it says, "Whosoever lieth with a beast shall surely be put to death." Bestiality. Kill the people. Verse 20, "He that sacrificeth unto any god, save unto the Lord, he shall be utterly destroyed." Killed. That is the Judeo-Christian tradition. Again, chapter 31, verse 15, it says, "Whoever doeth any work in the Sabbath day, on Saturday, you do any work, he shall surely be put to death." This is your law. This is your God talking. If this is the book of God, is telling you anybody who works on Saturday, kill them all. A man was found picking up firewood on Saturday, on the Sabbath day, and Hazrat Musa alayhi salam, the holy prophet Moses, had him stoned to death for picking up firewood for his family. Judeo-Christian tradition. Book of Leviticus, chapter 24, verse 16, it says, "And he that blasphemeth," makes kufr, utters any kind of bad word against Allah, God Almighty, "the name of the Lord, he shall surely be put to death." So this, you see, but this is old-fashioned. You see, Christ came to do away with all that. Did he? He said, "I think not that I am come to destroy the law of the prophets. I am come not to destroy, but to fulfill." And fulfill doesn't mean to take out, it means to put in. And he put in beautifully. Jesus Christ. In the Gospel of St. Matthew, chapter 5, verse 29 and 30, he says, "And if thy right eye offend you, pluck it out and cast it from thee." This eye of yours, making you to lust after women, seeing things and making you to desire for them, is going to lead you to perdition, lead you to hell. So that eye, pluck it out. Jesus says you must pluck it out and throw it away to save yourself from hellfire in the future. And if the right arm, your hand, is going towards illegal things that you're not supposed to reach out to, you are getting tempted, you're moving in that direction, your hand's going to take you to perdition. Then if thy right hand offend thee, cut it off and cast it from thee. This is Jesus Christ talking. You know, these tele-evangelists, those great men of America, Martin Gorman, Reverend Martin Gorman, had he followed the instructions, he wouldn't have been disgraced. If Reverend Jim Becker, had he followed his master's advice, he wouldn't have fallen into trouble. If Reverend Jimmy Swaggart. No, look, it says that part of your body which is creating offense, which is going to make you to commit sin, cut it off. He would have been safe. If he had cut it off, he would have been safe. Look, he's not following his master's advice.